Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to the Awakened Aphrodite podcast. It is me, your host, Pamela Horner, and I'm so excited for you to be here with me during today's episode. This is by far one of my favorite topics. We are going to be talking about how who you're being changes everything. This is Manifestation 101. This is all to do with this idea of your self-concept. And if you know me and if you've been following me for a while, hi everyone, it is Pamela, aka the Awakened Aphrodite. I am here to help you explode your bank account and your love life by using deep rewiring, hypnosis, occult tools, and of course, teaching you feminine dominance, which is this powerful, delicious way of showing up in the world that not only taps into the laws of manifestation and attraction, also this aligned action and strength and power where people naturally just value and respect you, want to work with you, want to be with you, they trust you, they feel safe with you. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I speak to this energy of feminine dominance, which in and of itself is this way of being that gets you what you want with ease. It is this way of being that again is relaxed into pleasure, that is relaxed into magnetism and attraction and this beautiful feminine calling in sort of essence combined with this don't fuck with me, strength, power, I've got you sort of energy. And in this energy, it is so easy to have and create whatever you want. It is so easy to create the exact kinds of relationships, both in business and both in love, that you've always desired. It is like this magic concoction. And when you embody this, life starts to get really easy. I've had clients that have transformed relationships that were dead and gone and over and had erupted into the most beautifully loving, present, intimate, delicious relationships. I've helped people go from making $700 a month to making almost $30,000 a month in just a few months. And what this comes down to is whether or not you see yourself as this powerful being, this goddess remembered, this person who is pure magic, this person who creates. I had someone who recently was listening to my hypnosis audio, which is linked below or linked on my website, theawakenedaphrodite.com, and they finally 10x their income, and it came out of nowhere in a matter of weeks. And I hear these miraculous results all of the time because I understand the power of, first of all, your mind, and secondly, this embodiment, right? The way that you think and then the way that you are being is what gets you that which you desire. And it's actually really simple. It's actually very easy once you understand how. So just quickly, I also want to let you know that at the time of this recording, there are some spots left for the Queen's Coven Mistress Mind, and in the next 2 days from now, the bonuses will expire. So right now you get 3 bonus one-on-one sessions with me. Yes, one-on-one. I charge $50,000 a year right now to work with me one-on-one. This is an insane value that you get to have for free just by saying yes in the next 2 days. You get 3 one-on-one sessions with me. 1 to be used between now and January 10th, which is when we officially begin, and then 2 sessions to use during the Mistress Mind. And the women that have said yes, the women that are in this container are so fucking powerful. I can't even tell you the day that we had one of our first bonus calls. Also, our next bonus call is happening January the 30th, so make sure you're there. my lights were flickering in the morning, and it was like the everything just started like cutting in and out because of this power. And when you're in such a powerful group of women, your manifestations come so quickly, so much faster than if you were trying to do this on your own in isolation. So say yes to this deeper level of support and know that it's going to change your life forever. Because again, who you are being, which is today's topic, and who you believe yourself to be is the thing that changes the game forever and ever and ever and ever. I want you to think back in your life to when maybe you didn't have an amazing relationship, or maybe you had a job that you didn't like, or just a job where you weren't making the amount of money that you wanted to make. Simply, you believed yourself to be able to make that amount of money. You believed yourself to knowing that you could have that kind of relationship, and the knowing that you can make more money, this really deep, locked in knowing that you deserve more money, that you deserve deeper love, that you deserve romantic, passionate love. Maybe you hoped it, maybe deep down inside you had this knowing or have this knowing, but it wasn't truly locked in to your beingness in the world, to the things that you would say yes to. Because someone who makes $100,000 a year doesn't say yes to making $27,000 a year. Someone who has deep, passionate love doesn't say yes, and romance, someone who's always opening doors and buying you flowers and treating you like a goddess, why would they ever say yes to someone who doesn't do those things or doesn't treat them well? I remember, in my life now, I have the most amazing relationships. I get treated so well. I mean, I also treat myself so well, because there again, I deserve to get flowers all of the time. I deserve to be treated like gold all of the time, and I treat myself this way. And therefore, that's mirrored back to me in my reality. And I remember, it wasn't always that way. I dated this guy. I mean, I use the word dating very loosely. We weren't like dating, right? It's very casual. And he started to kind of treat me like I wasn't valuable, and not treat me like I am the goddess that I am. And at that time, I remember ending things with him, and I remember having some shame around the fact that I didn't end things right away. I had gotten a lot better at this time in my relationships, but I didn't end things right away. I think I waited like a week, and then I kind of went back, took another dip into the pond, and then was like, okay, now I'm gonna end them. And I had some shame around this. So this person reached out to me years and years later and was like, oh my God, I'm in love with you. Oh my God, I made such a mistake. Oh my God, baby, like, let me be with you, connect with you, I miss you, I'll do anything. And I remember getting this message and bursting out laughing and going, oh my God, this person, at the end of things was so rude, so disrespectful, and they actually think that they remotely have a chance. Like, holy shit, I can't even believe I'd forgotten about this person. I would never in a million years give him the light of day now in my life, right? Or even then in my life. And it's in this that I went, wow, if only I knew this when I was 18 years old. If only I believed this when I was 18 years old. If only I knew how to make the amount of money that I know how to make now in my early 20s. Knew how to command respect and call in love and call in wealth. And where does that come from? Who I truly believe myself to be. If only I believed myself to be these ways years and years ago. And so I say this to you, and I really invite you to share this episode with anyone that you know, because you can change how you see yourself right here and right now. You can change your self-concept right here and right now. And my invitation is to step into this place of feminine dominance, this place of attraction plus action and power. Right? Like, I attract, I manifest. I am in pleasure all of the time, and I easily take this dominant aligned action and call it and create exactly what I desire with pure ease. So, what is it going to be? Because you're choosing who you are, whether you like it or not, anyways. Whether you like it or not, you are living your self-concept. Whatever your relationships look like, that is you mirrored out. Whatever your business looks like, that is you mirrored out. It is only a reflection of who you believe yourself to be. And again, you get to change this in an instant. Is it easier when you have support? Is it easier to remember when you're being supported? Yes, which is why I have created the Queen's Coven Mistress Mind, so that you get to be supported in this remembrance and speed up time. Instead of doing a thing that took me, 30 years to learn, you get to do it in a matter of weeks, months, days, depending on who you are. And then you get to build on top of that. This is exactly why people continue to work with me, because we keep building and we keep stepping into and tapping into holding even more and more and more and more, even once they've learned these foundational concepts. Because they know that as a feminine being, they get to have more and they get to be supported in more. And that you need to be supported in more if you want to speed up the timeline of your manifestations. And first, who are you being? Who do you believe yourself to be? Believe yourself to be attractive, powerful, magnetic, a deeply pleasure-filled, heart-connected being, and watch what begins to change for you. So if you're ready to claim your 3 one-on-one bonus sessions with me, send me a DM on Instagram at The Awakened Aphrodite saying save my throne. You can also email me at pamela@theawakenedaphrodite.com. And I'm so excited to have you inside of the palace. There's only a few thrones left, and I know that one of them has your name on it. And I'm so excited to teach you everything that I know about stepping into this deeper level of power and wealth and attraction and magnetism and love, because you deserve to experience life this way that feels like and is pure magic. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm so excited to see you inside of the palace and to have you on next week's episode. Follow me on Instagram at The Awakened Aphrodite. And please like, share, comment. It really helps me. And please give this episode either a thumbs up or give me 5 stars on iTunes. I love you so much. You are so powerful. You are worthy. You are valuable. And I will see you very, very soon, my love.